setbook.
Old man, you have a bad cough. Old man, remember we have been through tough times. Not long ago, we were under siege. Siege from a bad cold. If you are not careful enough, you can easily infect others, just as they can infect you.
Young man, do not make it a habit of joking with sick old men like me.
And you here this hour is so funny. Even you cannot let me rest for a day. And where did Imetia go? Where did Imetia go?
Doctor, it's my child. Please, doctor, save him. His stomach has been aching since yesterday. Please, doctor, save my child.
Madam, this is all your mistake. You are not feeding your child with proper food. Please go back home. Feed your child with vitamin, fat, and protein. In short, balance diet.
Why don't you just help this child?
Yes!
There's no use of letting the child suffer, yet you have the ability.
Hey!
This ability, I am doing my duty, and that is it.
You also have a social responsibility of ensuring that these people live better lives.
Yes.
Always, your friend, talk to him, make him understand that these people need to earn a living, good enough for them to live human lives. Paying them peanuts for their sweat is joking them.
Yes!
Young man, it seems that you don't understand the work of the doctor.
You may think I'm out of my mind, but I'm not. If you choose a balanced need for one who cannot afford it, then I think you're out of your mind.
Young man, do you know what are you talking about?
Doctor, wake up and stop asking.
Young man, are you trying to tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Not really, but when you wonder, I have a duty to guide you home.
Why do you say so?
It's my duty as a citizen.
Okay, I'll leave you all those people you attend to.
Sorry, but what you have just seen is not an illusion. What is happening to us is real. Doctor, take the veil off your eyes. We need to identify the real cause of the child's sickness. When he calls me,
I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. I will answer to the call of comrade.
who is poor? Why is he poor? The farm produces 250 liters of milk, yet none of us ever had a drop. We work under 500 orange trees, yet none of us ever tasted an orange. Our children are dying of malnutrition because they are being fed from rotten maize and beans throughout the year. Who said slavery was abolished? Was it?
No, it was not.
Yes, it was, but not on Orwa's farm. Why doesn't poverty end once it has striken? Above all, who is this, holding nature's blessings tightly in his hands, not letting others have their share? One can go around cheating and tricking, but remember you can lie to all people, but not all the time. These people need food.
Yes.
They need shelter. They need medicine. They need help from you. You, and you over there. And you.
Yes.
Oh, our Savior is here.
Oh my God. Are these the people who train so hard on our farm? What are you doing here and what's the problem?
Go and call your brother Oka.
Oka, the people want you. They'll send me to call you.
Sister, did they ask you to come and get me? What could be troubling them?
Let's go. You'll see for yourself. You'll not believe it.
Look at the condition of these workers here. How can my father do this to fellow beings? Now you, what could be troubling you?
You look here, Oka. We are really suffering. Your father says so long as we eat and sleep, we do not need money. Who does not need money these days? Look at this old man. He has been sick for the last 2 weeks. Yet your father expects him at the work early in the morning, without breakfast, not even a drop of water. Tell me, is that possible?
Of course, it is not possible. But does my father know this?
Yes, he knows, but he does not want to accept that he knows. Whether we live or die, to him it does not matter.
Brother, look at this lady. She looks 80 years old, yet she's a young mother.
Now you, young mother, what could be troubling you?
Troubling me. Does your father knows what it means living under an old-leaking roof, having only this to put on oneself? And does your mother knows what it means for a child to sleep on an empty stomach, roaring like a threatened lion?
Please, sister, what can we do? Look at this old man. He might die any time. Oh, old man, what are your complaints?
Mine is that my African cars will hold. Let me ask you something. Does your father think he can drive his cars, tractors and machines without petrol or workers like us? Or does he think he was created by a different God?
Please, do not curse my father. I must do something. I cannot stand this in our family. Sister, we must do something.
Yes, we better release these people right now.
No! Your cruel father will disown you or do something worse. Who knows?
Look here, my sister is right. I know it takes my father 3 days before he visits the farm. I will write a letter to notify him that I have released the workers right now. I'm ready for everything, good or bad. Now people, you are free. You can go.
Free! Free! Free!
No. How can my son do this to me? Chase all the workers from the farm. This is degrading my whole home and family. This has never happened in my tribe, clan, and village. No one has ever dared to point a finger at me because I'm Orwa, a master of those workers in the farm. Not even kings have ever dared. You know, long time ago, when I used to talk to those workers, they could not move nor scratch themselves. Some could not even wipe the sweat from their faces because I'm Orwa, a man of men, a boss of bosses, and a master of masters. But this act of my son, this act will ruin my credibility. I must teach him a lesson. He must eat from a bitter pot or die. 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 Die.
Yes, my husband.
Go call him.
Take it easy. You know you are annoying.
That is not a big deal for now. Go call him.
Who, my husband?
My lady, don't you know the troublemaker of this home? Go call him quickly. My lady,
Yes,
is
father.
this our son? Go call Oka quickly.
He's coming.
Call him quickly.
Yes, good afternoon, father.
Do you want me to forget that you are my son so that we can face each other? I'm coming to conviction that the only way we can know who is the boss of this house is by... Keep off! I'm not going to entertain people who cannot see an inch beyond their noses.
My husband.
Can you retrace your footsteps to the kitchen before I involve you in this?
Alright, please stop, please.
Keep off! I'm not going to entertain people who cannot see an inch beyond their noses. Can you retrace your steps to the kitchen before I involve you in this?
But what is all this about? Must we come to this?
Take this. Read. And give me a reason why I should not be angry.
Dear Father,
Read it loud.
Dear Father, I hope you will understand what I'm about to tell you. Please bear with me as I bring to your attention that the workers have grown impatient. They They can no longer bear with the working condition on our farm. They say they have chosen to throw away what they call the veil of ignorance. They have vowed that nothing is going to take what their sweat can bear. I fear they might turn violent just like the other workers on other farms. They feel they want to be free from the condition that they have been entertaining from growers. Your loving son, Oka.
Tai. Till now you don't understand what is happening. Now go to the farm and tell me if you'll be lucky to find even a single worker there.
I hope you are not serious.
Serious? Are you talking about being serious? There is my cows have not been fed for 3 days. There is no single worker to pick my coffee. My tea farm has turned into a biggest jungle in Africa.
Why did you do that, son?
Son? Son, do not behave like this. He has turned into a disease that goes by the name of Orwa's son. Now, Oka, what obsession has stag-rooted into your poor soul?
Well, I kindly ask you to sit down so...
For God's sake, do not turn us to where sons used to order their fathers. Can you tell me the reason why you...
Father, I remember shouting at each other ends at some point, solving nothing.
Okay. Sit. Tai. Now, Cora, who is the boss of this house? Me or what? Do you want me to kneel so that you can sit? If you have nothing to do with this, you can as well march out. Yes. And you, self-proclaimed and self-styled boss of this house, can you talk? Remember, you have to breathe sense, or else I will make you vomit it.
Father, I have to make it clear that I never chased any worker away.
What?
Look, the situation was getting out of hand. So I tried to release the workers for the sake of our farm. Suppose they turned violent and vented their anger on our property and decided to choose a lesser evil. The workers demanded their freedom. Let them have it.
So are you suggesting that somebody somewhere denied them their freedom?
In a way, yes, Father. Look at the plight of the poor souls on our farm. Look at what they give, sweat and the blood, and what we get. It's hardly enough to give them a morsel. They deserve better.
Please, Oka, do not be a burden to your parents. Remember that it is only fools who despise their father's advice.
Let him talk. Maybe he's a Solomon of today. You never know. Now talk. Keep in mind you have to make sense.
Father, I know it's only a fool who despises his father's advices, but also do not forget on the other hand, it's only a wise teacher who makes learning a joy.
That is philosophy. And I'm a philosopher myself. And in Orwa's home there is no such, and there will be no. Are various teachers sprouting out foolishness? I told you, Tai, wisdom never ended with Solomon. Now, can you tell us the reason why there is no work at farm? Before I lose my temper and gain my anger. Stupid.
Do the workers on the farm earn their due salary?
Who said they do not?
I feel you are wrong if you say so.
You are very young to understand. I provided them with basic needs, food, a bag of maize and a bag of beans every month, 12 months in a year. Secondly, I built for them hut to lay down their heads. Thirdly, I employed a doctor who treated them whenever they are sick. Lastly, sometimes I give those workers our own expensive used clothes. What next? Did I not give them what they need? Basic needs: food, shelter, housing, and health.
Which doctor? Your nephew, my cousin, who just walked into the old rusty container, looks at the patient and asks them to go and have a healthy diet. And she walks out.
But okay, the workers get food.
Do not forget that the social security and leisure are higher priorities than those old drugs we provide for them. The roofs of their old collapsing arts are leaking while we are busy balancing our diet. To you, a poor worker only needs maize and the beans round the year.
Okay. Can you go straight and tell me the reason why you are up to?
The workers need to be paid for them to access better medical facilities, but not a trailer container. Their welfare will motivate them and give us the peace of mind we so need so much in our farm.
Okay. Most of those workers do not even attain the set target. They are so lazy as toad.
It is said, it's better we remove logs from our eyes before we see specks in others. I will tell you.
Cora, go call Cora.